Well, guys, good afternoon. Hope you guys are doing well today. Do appreciate you guys being here with me. Welcome to yet another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. Hope everyone is having a fantastic start to their week so far. Welcome, welcome. We got Aiden Gaming, Dewan, Benjamin Hendrickson, SN Aviation, Nazar, and MN Sports Fan. What's going on, guys? Hope you're doing well. Guys, before we kick it off, I am going to give a forewarning here. I might seem like I am absolutely exhausted. It's because I am. I recently injured my back pretty bad. So I'm still kind of dealing with that. So I'm going to ask that you guys bear with me today, because I am dealing with a pretty nasty back injury and it's very uncomfortable. So I have not been able to sleep very well since it happened. So I've been kind of just in and out of resting and laying down and trying to find a comfortable spot. But unfortunately, it's just kind of what I have to deal with for right now. But we're here and try and get a live stream in for you guys. I'm not going to make any guarantees that we can do a return trip today. It just depends on how I'm feeling once we land in Cincinnati. But with that being said, guys, we are finally back in the MD80. And it's been a long, long time since we've flown this aircraft on the channel. It's an aircraft that, surprisingly, I don't fly very often, given the fact of how much I love this airplane. This is an airplane that was one of my all-time favorites when I was growing up. It's definitely an aircraft that I want to kind of rejuvenate, bring back to the channel a little bit more, start flying it on a more frequent basis, and go from there, man. But yeah, been rocking this airplane the last couple of days, just getting reaccustomed to the avionics and how to set the airplane up and how to fly it, and we'll go from there, man. So do appreciate you guys being here. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the stream. We're gonna be flying from Philadelphia over to Cincinnati, an airport that I have not flown into since my X-Plane days. So should be a good time, man. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Tons of rest, man. Hope your back gets better. It's all good, Aiden. I don't know what it is. I think I either pulled or pinched something in my somewhere around my T vertebrae in my spine. That's causing, like, every once in a while I get some spasm attacks with the muscles kind of just contracting around my spinal cord. So it's not fun. It's not fun, I will say that. Luckily, I have a nice ergonomic chair that is giving me support right now. So if you hear a grunt or two here and there, just please ignore it. I do apologize. I'm going to do my best to kind of just get through this stream without seeming like I'm going through hell, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. It is very uncomfortable. So appreciate you guys being here. We are American Flight 1753. We are looking about an hour and 21 minutes en route to Cincinnati. Like I said, guys, I am going to make zero guarantees that we are doing a return trip today. That is my hope and plan, but again, just all depends on how I am feeling and if I am able to sit in this chair for too long. So we will see what happens. Nate Brown, Thefty, what's going on, guys? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you guys stopping in. No need to apologize, guys. It is what it is. I injured it while I was at work, handling an intoxicated female, unfortunately, and just pulled my back, trying to prevent her from falling to the ground. So it is what it is, guys. But ladies and gentlemen, if you are not familiar with the MD80, this is an aircraft that is available for both Microsoft 2020 and 2024, done by Leonardo. Fly the Maddog X is what it's called. It is a relatively expensive airplane. If you just buy the MD82, which is what we're flying today, is the MD82, you're looking at about 85, if I remember correctly, 85 US dollars. But if you buy the MD83 and MD88 expansion pack, that's going to bring the cost of this airplane up a little bit over 100 US dollars. I am also running a newly released sound pack for this aircraft that is absolutely incredible. It's available on Orbix. It's about $16. So in total, if you're looking to buy all three variants of the airplane and the sound pack itself, you're going to be looking at about 120 to 130 US dollars in total. But, you know, it's just the cost of flight simming now, unfortunately. So, we shall see how it goes, man. I'm looking forward to checking this out with you today. This is an aircraft that does require a lot of attention. It requires a lot of going back and forth with getting things set up, as there are some wonky things with the system. So I'm going to be running through a checklist with you guys. So if you're not familiar with how to fly this airplane and you have questions, please feel free to ask me and follow along with me, and you can kind of learn a little bit more about how this aircraft is supposed to be set up. So without further ado, enough yapping. Been talking for 8 minutes now. We're going to go and hop inside the cockpit, get things rocking and rolling. Unfortunately, no ATC right now, but it is all good. I'm going to go ahead and get some music started up in the background for you guys. And we are going to get on our way down to Cincinnati, ladies and gentlemen. Should be a good day of flying, man. All right, let's go and hop into the cockpit of the beautiful MD82, one of my all-time favorite aircrafts ever to exist. And we're going to go and hop down. I've already got the GPU connected to the airplane, so I'm going to go and hop over to my checklist really quickly. And we're going to get things rocking and rolling here. Appreciate you, Lewis. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty, guys. Cockpit preparation. Alright, let's go and start with our cockpit preparation checklist, guys. Battery switch. We're going to go and hop up to the overhead panel, get our battery switch on into the locked position here. Position and strobe lights, which all of your lights for the aircraft, guys, are going to be on the center of the autopilot. We're going to go and switch that over to position. Internal light is as required. External power. So let's go and get external power connected to the airplane. Beautiful. So external power is available. Light verify on. Left and right external power. Bus switches to on. Fire protection system is where the hell is the fire protection system? All the like kind of testing stuff I'm kind of just gonna ignore for right now, guys. Oh yeah, duh, it's down here. Okay, doesn't want to work. Whatever. All right. APU. We're immediately start the APU here, guys. Let's go and hop upstairs. APU. Let's go and get the APU start pump. We're going to get the start pump online. APU master switch is going to go over to the start position. And then APU power avail lights will verify those when they come on. Joseph, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. RoboProd, hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, welcome. Aurora Forza, what's going on? FO Pilot Depth, hope you're doing well, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome. You can see here that the APU is starting to spool up. RPMs are coming up. We're going to wait for the lights to pop on, and then we will get our master switches online. Or our bus switches, I should say. Sorry. Pyro John, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, welcome. All right, APU lights are online, so we're gonna go grab our APU left and right bus switches online. We're gonna get the right aft fuel pump online. Right aft fuel pump online for the APU. Start pump can now get turned off, and our APU air, we're gonna go and get that over to the on position there. Lovely, so we can start getting some air conditioning to the airplane. External power left and right bus switches, we can go to the off position now. We'll keep the GPU connected just in case we need it. Emergency exit lights, we're going to go and get those to the armed position. No smoking switches on. Seatbelt sign can stay in the off position for right now. And let's go and get our windshield anti-fog and anti-ice system online. I'm going to go and close up the flight deck door here as well. And for the pneumatic crossfeed valves, we're going to head over to the pneumatic crossfeed valves, and we're going to get these both to the open position. Let's go and head back upstairs and over to our air conditioning supply, guys. This is your packs right here. We're going to get those to the auto position, so air conditioning can start flowing to the airplane there. Lovely. All right. Our cabin pressure control panel is selector switch is set to primary. We're going to go and click the transfer lockout light and make sure it's off, and we're going to go and set our landing altitude and landing baro for Cincinnati. So we need to go ahead and head over to Cincinnati's weather, get that all logged on here. So into Cincinnati weather, ATIS real world is information November, the departing runway 27, arriving 36 center and 36 right. Lovely. So we are landing to the north. We are probably going to be taking 36 right. That's going to be our landing runway, most likely. So, 3004 is going to be our landing altimeter. So, we're going to go and get 3004 selected. 3004 about there. And Cincinnati has a landing elevation of 896. So, we're going to go and get this up to about About there. Looks good to me. Lovely. Okay, that's set and ready to go. Awesome. Head back over to our checklist. And let's go and get our auxiliary hydraulic pump to the on position, which it already should be. No, it's in the off position. We're going to go and get that turned on. Lovely. Dad used to fly the MD80 for Delta, but now he flies the 350. Nice, Ben. Hell yeah, man. TFDI ever mix there, 717 from Microsoft. You going to fly out of Detroit? Oh, absolutely, Forza. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. From there, guys, we can go ahead and start getting things prepped and ready to go with the MCDU, and we can also get GSX going as well. As you can see that there is full GSX integration with the EFB, as you can see here. However, you need to select that in the Maddog Load Manager, the app that's downloaded when you install the aircraft. So you need to make sure that's selected. So let's go ahead and request boarding. We're going to have 119 passengers on board today. Go and head downstairs. We're going to go and head over to the menu, ACARS, and let's go and head over to pre-flight and do our init data here and do an init request. Lovely. Flight number 1753, Philly to Cincinnati, hour and 21 minutes en route, American. Lovely. Let's go and head over to weight and balance today. Go to our OFP. So our trip fuel today, we need 9218 in the trip fuel, 9,218 pounds of fuel for the trip. Taxi fuel, we're going to be using about 800 pounds there. And our block fuel today is going to be 19,264. Let's go and get that thrown in there. And our takeoff weight today is 125,100 pounds. 125,100. Throw it in there. Lovely. We'll go and send that over there. Awesome. And then from there, let's go and do a flight plan request as well. And what's awesome, too, is once we receive our messages, your ACARS message, this will pop on. You'll hear an annunciator sound, and this will turn white. That will tell you that you have a message down in the MCDU. Harry Schneider, what's going on, man? Hope we're doing well. Bingo. You can see that that's lit up white there, so we can go and head down and get our crew message. Our preliminary weights are here. Lovely. So we can go and wait for our flight message to pop in for our flight plan. Which there it is. Lovely. So, it's got our takeoff weights, our cruise altitude, our block, all that kind of good stuff is there as well. Zero fuel weight is selected. Trip fuel, good, all that stuff. Trip distance, 497 nautical miles. It's all looking good there. And then it's got our ATIS route as well. Lovely. Now, if you have a printer, you can actually print that. But I do not have a printer, so I'm not going to really worry about that. Let's go ahead with the init ref page. We are on the ground in Philadelphia, PHL. We're going to throw our IRS position into the FMS there. Lovely. Head over to the route. We're going to go and throw CVG into the destination. Then I'm going to go ahead and load up our company route as well. CVG. That's all set there. Throw it into the company route. That is selected. Awesome. Runway. So in Philadelphia weather, they're departing 9 left today. So we are going to select 9 left as our departure runway. Awesome. And we're going to go and activate and execute there. Lovely. Departures out of Philadelphia. Runway 9 left. We are going to be departing on the Philadelphia 4 departure, which is a radar vector departure. Head over to route, next page. So it should be radar vectors direct to Mike X-Ray Echo, which I do not remember what VOR that is. The Modena VOR, that is correct. And let's go and make sure the rest of our stuff is in here. Penzi, Flirt, Collins, that's all set and ready to go there. Lovely. And let's go and head over to our arrival into Cincinnati. So, I'm going to plan for the ILS runway 36 right. I think that's what we are going to plan today. Yes, 36 right. Oh, goodness. All right, 36 right, ILS on the Gavin 7 arrival. And we're going to be taking that via the Collins transition. And then for the ILS runway 36 right... Falco, what's going on? JD Aviation as well. Hope you guys are doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Richard World coming in with his business class membership. Appreciate that, man. Massive W's in the chat for you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So on the Gavin 7, we're going to be joining the 36 right ILS from... from Doggy. Go and execute that. Lovely. Let's go and head to the legs page. Make sure we don't have any discontinuities in the flight plan. That's all looking good there. Awesome. We can go and get rid of the vector leg. We're going to connect directly to the ILS. That is fine there. Lovely. That is all looking good. Awesome. Let's go and head over to the perf page, or the init ref page, and we're going to go and hop over here, head over to the performance, or I'm sorry, the weight and balance page. This should all be selected here. We can go and import from our OFP. That is lovely there. Awesome. Let's go and head over to performance. Takeoff. So out of Philadelphia, we are going to be departing runway 9 left today. 9 left is selected. Conditions are dry. Flaps will be set to optimal. The winds in Philadelphia as they sit. Winds are 070 at 7. So we're going to go and type that in, 070 at 7. Execute that, and the QNH today is 3017. 3017 is selected. Outside air temperature is currently 21 degrees. And anti-ice will be off, packs will be on. Our takeoff weight, like I said, is 125.1. So we're going to go and select that, and let's go and calculate. So once a flap 7, select a temperature of 50 degrees. 153, or I'm sorry, 134, 139, and 148 as our V-speeds today. Looking good there. Cammy, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Are we doing a second leg, Richard? It's tentative. My plan is to do a return trip, but as I was explaining earlier, for those that are just now tuning in, I am battling a pretty nasty back injury from work a couple of days ago. I was not at work last night, and I will not be at work tonight due to it. So it depends on how I am feeling once we land in Cincinnati, if I'm able to tolerate the comfortability of sitting in this chair. But I will keep you guys advised on that. My plan is to do a second leg, but I'm not going to make any promises. Mr. Good Old Maddog, yeah, it's a great airplane. Classy, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Hazar, yeah, I remember too. Kevin47, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's go and finish up our perf page here. So, our zero fuel weight today, guys, is 106.7. Go and throw that in there. And our fuel today is 19.2. And we're going to go /N. Manual. That is set there. Reserves. We're going to have 4.2 in the reserves today. Lovely cost index is going to be of 45. And we're going to be cruising at 32,000 feet. Our average winds today component, goodness, excuse me, is going to be 342 at 10. With an ISA deviation of +14. Awesome. That's all set there. Let's go and head over to the takeoff page. V1, 134, 139, 148. So 134, 139, and 148. Beautiful. That's set there. And then there, so we can set our takeoff flex temperature here. It wants a select a temperature of 50 degrees. So what you're going to do is select takeoff flex here, and then use this knob here and select 50. And 50 should be selected here. That'll give you your flex temp. We have no ATC online right now, so we can go ahead and get our cruise altitude tuned in of 32,000 feet. And we are on a vectored out departure on the Philadelphia 4. So, Philadelphia 4, we are going to fly runway heading off of runway 9 left. And runway heading off of 9 left is 087. So let's go and get 087 selected on the heading indicator. 087 is selected. Lovely. And then we're going to go ahead and tune in 250 on the speed. Not sure why, but on the checklist it says to select 250 on the speed. And that's looking good there. Awesome, guys. Let's go and push and reset the ACARS message button there. And let's go ahead and finish up our cockpit preparation here. Park and brake is set. Instrument and panel lighting is as required. I'm going to go ahead and get some panel lighting. If I can remember where the hell it was. I don't remember where the... Yeah, duh, it's all the way up here. Let me get these panel lights up. Panel lighting up in this aircraft here. That's looking good. Awesome. We're looking good here. Hoping for a speedy recovery. Appreciate that, Kevin. Thank you. Bet this plane has analog clocks. Oh my gosh. Lotto, what's going on, man? Take a look at Discord setups. Get your stuff all set up yet? Ooh, nice. Loving it. Good to have you back, Lotto. It's good to have you back, bro. Love it. What plane is this? This is the MD80. MD80. IRL, I know the MD80 pilot for Delta then sets their flap stats clean plus 10. Oh, okay, gotcha. So that would be flap slat 186, 196. Gotcha. Okay. It's good enough. We are all looking good, man. All looking good. I'm telling you, Owls, you got to get this airplane, dude. You got to get this airplane. This airplane is well worth it. All right, guys. Auto ATC has given me a squawk code of 1070, so we're gonna go get thrown in and get squawking for VATSIM purposes, just in case an air traffic controller pops online for us. And our CTAF is gonna be 18.5. Got my SSDs like a new sim now. Nice, Ryan. Hell yeah, man. Need to heal up a bit more, but soon we'll be making content fly. Maybe we can fly this weekend or in the next few days. Yeah, definitely. Let me know, Lotto. Let me know. Let's go ahead and check with GSX and make sure that the aircraft is... Okay. Passengers have not boarded yet. That's a bit weird to me. Do not know why the passengers have not boarded. It's boarding passengers now, but for some reason it is just not working. I'm going to go ahead and restart the Kutao script, and we are just not going to worry about that. Alright, let's go and unlock the analog horizon here. Or uncage it, I should say. Go and click this button here, get our V-speeds all set there. It's looking good. Beautiful. Let's go and hit the magic barometric pressure button there. And we are looking good, man. We are looking good. Let's go and prep for pushback and departure here. No, we do not want to start engines before pushback. I'm going to go ahead and pause up the music here. And we are going to go ahead and get ready to get on out of here, guys. All right. Nav radios are set for departure. Speed and Mach is selected. Heading is departure runway. Altitude selected is set. Speed bugs are set. Standby horizon is set. Local clock is checked and set. Verify takeoff flex for the TRC ART, which is selected. Fuel quantity gauge is set. 0 fuel weight. Let's go ahead and make sure that is selected, which it is. Lovely. Landing gear lever is down with 3 green. And we're looking good there. All right. Let's go and get the auxiliary hydraulic pump online, which it is. For engine start and pushback. Takeoff condition trims. Let's go and get our takeoff condition and trims selected. So, what was it that it said performance-wise for takeoff? It was a flap 7 departure. This flap 7 is selected. We'll go ahead and scroll this up to 7 here as well. So, 7 CG is selected as well. Let's go and get our trim lined up with the green. Beauty. That's all set there. I also want to head over to the ground, and we can go and disconnect the GPU and the air conditioning as well. All right. Stabilizer trim is set. Flak takeoff selector is set. Air conditioning supply switches are coming off. Fuel pumps. Let's go and get our fuel pumps. Do we have any fuel in the center today? Yes, we do. So we can go and get all of our fuel pumps online. Lovely. Engine ignition selector is going to be going over to System A. Seatbelt sign is coming on. Windows and doors are closed and locked. Cockpit door is to deny. Anti-collision light is coming on. And we should be good to go, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Brakes are released. Bestman, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Vizu as well. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, welcome. Heals my skills. What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Dr. Ventricle, hello, hello. All right. And we are looking good, guys. Let's go and get these engines started up. So, start gate is open. Let's go and get our start pump online. And start number 2. N2 is coming up at 20%. We'll introduce fuel, and at 40%, we will close the starter. Still on 20. Yeah, we're still on 20. All right, there's 20%. Introduce fuel. I know, Ace. I know. All right. Beautiful. We're going to close the starter as well. It's looking good. Waiting for that EGT to start rolling back. MK Studios, Vestman. MK Studios. Nice, Flamingo. Very, very cool. All right. Got a good start on the right engine. Let's go and start the left.
Set parking brakes.
All right, set the brakes. You're going to hold the brakes down, hold the parking brake, release the brakes, and the parking brake will be set. All right, there's 20%. Introduce that fuel. The SWS PC 121. What is that, Ace?
Unlocking gear.
Jacob, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. All right, go and close up the starter. Beautiful.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass spin removed.
All right, got a good start on both engines. Lovely. All right, APU bus switches are coming off. Lovely. APU air switch is coming off. APU master can come off as well. Air conditioning supply is getting set to auto. Engine ignition selector is going to the off position. We'll set it to both for takeoff. Pitot and static heaters can come on. Lovely. Auxiliary hydraulic and transfer pumps can come online as well. Get those transfer pumps online as well. That's all looking good there. Lovely. Engine hydraulic pumps are set to high. Spoilers. Let's go and make sure I don't get freaking reverse thrust set here, which I... Okay, sweet. Speed brakes are set. Flaps. Let's go and set them for takeoff. So slats are coming out. This is just slats there. Slats are set. And then we'll go and set our takeoff flaps as well. We'll confirm here it's flap 7, which is selected for takeoff with the green light. Lovely. Auto brake arm for takeoff, so we're going to go ahead and go takeoff and arm. And flight controls. Make sure we got free movement. We do. Lovely. Good. Awesome. Yes, I do, Richard. I do. All right. Wait for these planes out here to get taxied out, and then we'll start going. All right, flight directors can come on. And then what we're going to do here, click this button here, where you get takeoff on the annunciator. And then we should get takeoff on the PFD as well. Whiskers, I prefer Dutch Bros personally. What's up, Gio?
Philly traffic, this is American 2756, will be taxiing via Juliet, Kilo 6 to rolling 9er left. Philly.
About the same as Starbucks, Whiskers. Get our nose light over to dim. Release the brakes. Let's go and start getting taxied out here. Jaden, appreciate it. Thank you. Traffic American 1753 from spot 9, taxiing 9 left by a kilo. Rid of this yoke so I can see our ND display. Whiskers, it's a runway heading departure. Matthew Thomas, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in, buddy. Welcome. Quite the old plane. Yes, it is.
And Envoy 657, what's the reason for the holdup?
Philadelphia traffic, American 1455, we're going to be taxiing kilo behind the line of your aircraft ahead. Philadelphia traffic.
This is the new sound pack? Yes, it is, Jamesy. And I really wish there was a model matching for the MD80, man. There's no model matching for this airplane, even with AIG. Wonder if someone knows how to create a VMR file with this airplane. If they could, that'd be awesome.
And at that envoy, you can be lining up. Yeah,
Just might have to buy this plane. It's expensive, but If you love old school airplanes, man, this is very much so a an airplane that I would recommend. I'm for some reason not seeing the envoy. This
Traffic, American 27, line way behind departing traffic 9 left, Philly.
James, the MD88 is part of an expansion. So the MD82 is the base airplane, and then you can get the 83 and 88 as an expansion. Yeah, his mic is a bit messed up, isn't it, Owls? Geo, I'm gonna be quite honest with you, dog. You're on a very short leash with me, dog. I have explained to you probably 5 or 6 different times that I do not get paid by likes, so why you continuously have to tell me that you're liking the stream so I get paid more money. Likes don't pay me money. Okay? And then yesterday an Owl stream talking about people pleasing themselves at my job and asking me today, you need to stream earlier. Like, you're on a very short leash with me, dog. I'm getting ready to ban you from my chat and my Discord. So can we please start acting like a mature person? I would greatly appreciate that. Philadelphia Traffic American 1753 is going to be lining up in position on my left. All right, guys, lights are coming on. You keep saying, okay, sorry, Geo, but then the next day you just end up doing it again. So, start acting right or I'm just going to ban you, dog. Tired of giving out warnings. Geo, I can't plan my live streaming around your life. I have to plan it around mine. And my work schedule and all the stuff that I have to do out of here. So, I can appreciate that you want to watch the full stream, but that's what replays are for, right? Not trying to sound like an asshole or anything like that, but we gotta start acting our age. Went ahead and assigned by ATC.
Clear runway 9er left, Philly.
This guy's probably in an MD80 as well, but there's no model matching. It sucks. One thing that's shitty about this airplane is there no model matching on VATSIM. We're going to give this guy about 30 seconds. And then we're going to get going. Cass, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Actually going to go and put us on a... it's like a 310 heading or something like that. And we'll get rolling, guys. No control cam today, unfortunately, guys. Philly CTAV American 1753 is going to be taking off 9 left on the Philadelphia 4 departure. Philly. All right, guys, let's do it. Brakes are released. We're going to go and start advancing those throttles.
Philadelphia traffic, American 1435, going to be lining up runway 9 left at Kilo. Philadelphia
All right,
traffic.
once the EPR starts raising, we'll engage the auto throttle. Auto throttle's engaged. EPR 50, takeoff. And we're rolling. Beautiful. Airspeed's alive through 80 knots. Here's V1. And rotate. Hold it there. And we are airborne. Positive rate gears coming up. Trimming her out. Beautiful. Let's go and pull heading. And let's go and get over to climb thrust here. CTAF American 1753, clear 9 left on the left turn, heading 310 to join the departure final call. Alright, in that left turn, guys, I'm going to go ahead and head over to the direct intercept button. We're going to go direct to MXE and execute. And then we're going to go nav, VNav. Beautiful. Into the soup, autopilot can come on. And we are flying, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, start bringing those flaps in. Center fuel pressure is low, so we can go and get the center pumps off. Alright, let's go and bring those slats in as well.
Philadelphia traffic, American 1435, departing runway 9 left.
Lovely, guys. Let's go and swap over to Unicom. Philadelphia air traffic, American 1753 just departed Philadelphia on track direct to the Modena VOR to join the departure out of 5,000 Philly. Gorgeous, guys. And we are flying, ladies and gentlemen. Good old MD80. Pretty nasty turbulence out of Philly here, climbing through the soup. All right, we are nav track VNav climb. As you guys can probably tell, It is very quiet up front, nothing but wind noise. So, to be expected. Tony Toga, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone is good. I'm trying to stay cool out here in DFW. Yeah, tell me about it. It's 102 degrees here in Vegas today. Hope you're doing well, man. You can see the Declaration of Independence being signed in this plane. Yeah. It's an old bird. Previously, the DC-9. Flight line, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Alrighty, guys, we are climbing through 10,000, so our lights can come off. Aircraft is going to start accelerating. You're going to hear that wind noise. Such a cool plane to fly, man. It's a very satisfying plane to fly once you're familiar with it. Hear that wind noise as you start accelerating, man. It's so cool. Micah, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Fly-by-wire, I've never experienced that issue. I'm sorry. Nice, Kevin. Very cool. Yeah, Flightline, the sound pack is well worth the money, in my opinion. It's a great airplane, Lotto. It's a great airplane. It just requires a little bit of attention and a little bit of patience because it's a very, very unique airplane to fly. It's got a very unique flight model. Yeah, I've been on a few fly-by-wire when I was living in Pennsylvania with my dad growing up. Oh, goodness, excuse me. Traveling to and from Vegas on Delta. I was on many Delta MD88s and a couple of MD90s catching connections out of Minneapolis and Detroit. Very, very cool airplane. My sim working again. I'm deciding if I want to take the C-17 or Citation to the Hurricane or something else. Up to you, Beanie Baby. Landing it earlier and it felt so heavy. I felt, yeah, it's a very, very heavy airplane to fly. The controls are. Knocked 96 doors a day for my State House campaign and then had a political club meeting the night I just got home. Nice, Micah. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. I guess we'll go and turn the sim down now. Get our music started back up. Flown almost all of them. Super 80, 88, 90, 717 as well. Nice. Very, very cool. Are you doing this year's world flight? Yeah, planning to, Tony. Planning to. Graham, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Absolutely slammed it. Left a crater in Daytona. Uh-oh. Doing a return. It's possible, Apollo. It's possible. I want to. But right now, I'm dealing with an injury. So it just depends on how comfortable I am once I get back to once we get into Cincinnati.
We got you 5x5.
Hello? Hi, Owls. What? Alrighty, guys, we are well through 18,000, so we can go and get set standard on our altimeters here. What happened, if you don't mind me asking? Paulo, I aggravated a pre-existing injury in my back at work the other night, trying to prevent a drunk person from falling. So, it all depends on how my back is doing when I get back, when we get into Cincinnati, Apollo. If I am able to, endure sitting in this chair for another couple hours, then yes. If not, then we'll probably call it a day once we get into Cincinnati. Right, Kevin? Yeah, I know. It always blows my mind when I fly heavies like that. Appreciate it, Apollo. I gotta talk to my bosses tomorrow when I get into work to figure out like what the process is to file workman's comp and stuff like that. Just the shitty part I've found is if I'm on workman's comp, they don't pay me my full wage, which I can't afford right now. Sounds good, Apollo. No worries, man. No worries at all, my friend. Hello, Gio. No 24. No, Gusty, 2024 doesn't run very well for me. Fire thumbnail for flying to C-17 through the hurricane. Nice. Very, very cool. So Atlanta, Johannesburg today, flight time was 15 hours. Jesus. I don't know how you guys do it. Don't know how you guys do it. Spin Rush RC, appreciate you subbing to the channel. Welcome, welcome. W's in the chat for you, my man. Hope you're doing well. Got you on a smart TV. Just woke up, about to turn on my flight sim. Very nice. Very, very nice. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you subscribing to the channel, my friend. Glad you're enjoying the content. Listen to that. Listen to that. Ready to fly in Japan yet? We've done a lot of flying in Japan. It's been a while since we've been in Japan, so we probably could head back. Maybe we do a Japan Airlines MD80 stream. Thoughts? We'll head over to Japan very soon. Won't make any promises, but we'll be back in Japan. Doing another 3 flights around South Africa. Grind doesn't stop. Oh yeah, I know how it is, man. I'm at almost 3,000 hours on VATSIM. Need to get a life. Geo, just depends on whether you subscribe on mobile or on a computer. YouTube is weird like that. Well, guys, if you have not done so already today, please make sure you do hit that like button for me. I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. We're at 31 likes, got 52 people watching, so if you guys could smash down that thumbs up button for me, I would greatly appreciate that. RJFU to RJA. What is that? Is that Fukuoka to Narita? I think I've done that flight a few times. I don't think I've done that flight on stream. RJFU. That's Fukuoka, isn't it? Oh, it's Nagasaki. That's right, Nagasaki. What is Fukuoka? RJFF. That's right. Fukuoka is RJFF. Nagasaki, hell yeah. There's some beautiful freeware sceneries for Japan for this sim as well. I agree, Heisai. I agree. Small but a beautiful airport, yeah. Hiroshima's airport is really nice as well. Probably do some Allegiant ops in this bird tomorrow. Yeah, it is a steep price tag. I will say that, but it's worth it. You pair it with the new sound pack that dropped for it, man, and it's a fun airplane to fly. Probably do some Allegiant ops tomorrow, then Delta the following, maybe some Alaska, some Japan Air. I think we're gonna be in the MD80 all week. Hear about the Air Canada flight attendant strike? Yes, I have heard about it. No surprise, happens every year. It's not the pilots, it's the flight attendants. It's not a flight attendants, it's the pilots. And if it's none of the air crew, it's the ground crew. About to do an Indigo flight to Mali, gonna take me about 2 hours. Nice, nice. When is your honeymoon? Don't know, Geo. Probably next year at some point. Right now we're kind of out of money and out of vacation time from the wedding. Oh man, this bird is just beautiful. Alaska 73900ER ops from JFK to Seattle. Nice run. Very, very cool. Nice little cross country. Next to the 757, man, the MD80 was one of my all-time favorite airplanes growing up. Appreciate you. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Speaking of wedding, I think my wife just got home. Geo, I don't see. This is what I'm talking about, dude. That is just a dumb question. It's not ask dumb questions like that, please. Thank you. You have your honeymoon. I really hope you and your wife enjoy, bro. Hey, man. I'm sure we will. Probably gonna do it next year at some point. Probably go to Disney or have a wedding to attend in Cancun, so we might make that part of our honeymoon. We'll see. Gotta save up some money to do it first. Our main goal is getting into a house of ours together. Our first home. Move out of our roommate's house. Maybe St. Martin. Oof. Maybe. We'll see. Want to go to Disney and no invite? How rude, right? Will, what's going on, man? Hope we're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, welcome. Come to Florida for your honeymoon? It's possible if we go to Disney World. Yeah, Cammy, that's actually where my dad and my stepmom went for their honeymoon when they got married, and they both unfortunately ended up getting COVID while they were there. It's kind of crazy. T-shirt, you're wearing your own custom idea? No, Spin Rush. This is the Flight Sim Expo T-shirt from Rhode Island this year. So it's all Rhode Island, Providence, Rhode Island. This is the shirt that Expo attendees got if you pre-ordered. My dad proposed to my mom. Nice, very very cool. Got to tune up about the land in San Diego. Sounds good, Varun. I'll see you when you get back, man. You all around Disney. Well, if I'm there on my honeymoon, I'd prefer not to be in company of other people, if I'm being quite honest. During Food and Wine. Disney has a lot of people. Geo, what I'm saying is being in company of other people. I would like it just to be my wife and I. Travis, my man, appreciate you, buddy. Hope you're well. Vatsum has made their requirement age to be 16 for all new accounts. Does not surprise me, Cammy. Does not surprise me, not one bit. Huh? Not too good if I'm being honest. Drops again. Great with your ring.
Perfect color.
Ew, stop being so dang cute. I don't know why, but I've been craving one of your coffees. I bet. Surprised you don't have a snack or something to drink when you fly. Get addicted to gummy bears at cruise level. When I'm streaming, I don't tend to snack on stuff. When I'm offline, bro, I snack like a fucking like a child that hasn't been fed in days. But when I'm on stream, I don't really typically eat too much on stream unless I have dinner in front of me or something. I saw you bought the Italian sweet cream foam. I might have to fuck with that. Cal, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. On a dumb 13-year-olds on VATSIM is insane, but instead of aging up their requirements, they should make the tests a little bit harder. I mean, making the test harder is not going to be, because shit like ChatGPT fucking exists now. So, fortunately, I think they just have to, you know, make sure that the age that they require is age that has a bit more maturity. Coffee, aka espresso martini. Ryan, I'm actually not a martini fan, believe it or not. I think my wife likes martinis. Kinda-ish. You have to be in the mood for them. She's a margarita girl. Should eat some Fruit Loops? Sure. 14 can fly on VATSIM, no problem. Well, yeah, Cammy, like, I get that. I know there are 13, 14, 15-year-olds that are more than capable of handling themselves on the network, but unfortunately, the vast majority of them that are on the network that can't handle themselves and act like absolute jackasses ruin it for the ones that know what they're doing, so. A small one. I'm surprised Washington Center has not asked us to contact them, so I'm going to go ahead and do the due diligence of contacting them myself. 133725.
Try to prove for American 544.
Started on VATSIM when I was 12. Yeah, I started on VATSIM when I was, I think, 19, 18 or 19.
26 Washington.
Yeah, Ben, you do pretty well on VATSIM. Geo, Ben wasn't the one flying with the laggy mic. Ben was the one in the 7.3, not the E175.
American 443, ready for push Kilo. American 443, Roger, proof. Push Kilo, American 443.
Washington Center, good evening. American 1753 will level at flight level 320. Just checking in with you. I didn't get a ping or anything. Do you still want us to monitor your frequency?
No, that's fine. You guys can monitor 122.8.
Alright, we'll monitor 22 at American 1753. Great day. Alrighty, guys, about 34 minutes remaining in the About 34 minutes remaining in the flight. Mr. Batson, good luck. Best of luck to you, my friend. Ryan, speaking of, my wife literally just brought one home. She bought one today for me. Hey, yeah, mid to lower. I messed my back up a couple of days ago at work. Aggravated a pre-existing injury. I think I pulled or pinched something. Yeah, I can't be to each their own, man. Each their own. Yeah, dude, it was fucking stupid, Ryan. Like, we get a call, right? Literally at the beginning of shift for a woman that is asleep on a staircase outside of the casino. Right. So go and help her out, and she is so intoxicated that we had to call the paramedics for her because she wasn't coherent enough to, or she wasn't in a good enough state to take care of herself. So we had to call paramedics, and they ended up taking her to the hospital. But while we're waiting for the fucking paramedics to arrive, we had her sat in a wheelchair because she couldn't stand. She, like, threw herself out of the front of the wheelchair, and me being me, I wanted to avoid her falling and smacking her fucking face into the concrete. So I'd, like, grabbed her real quick to prevent her from falling, and she, like, brought me down to the ground with her. And I didn't feel it at first. I didn't feel it until after the call was done and she was at the hospital that I fucking sat in my truck and I was like, ooh, ow. And at first I thought I just tweaked it, so I was like, you know what, whatever. I popped some ibuprofen and I was whatever. But towards the end of shift, man, I was walking to my car, man. I could barely walk. It was so bad. Luckily today is a lot better than it was when it first happened, but it's I've had to take the necessary time off to recover. Unfortunately, that's just going to be more money that I'm going to be fucking missing because I don't have any vacation time to cover it. It is what it is. Yeah, Ryan, that's the biggest thing is liability. How are we looking on top of descent? I should probably look at this arrival because I have not flown into Cincinnati in a very, very long time. So 8,000 is our bottom altitude. We're going to head over to the cruise page at about 120 miles till our top of descent. Element, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well, my friend. City of Philly away. Oh yeah. All good, Spin Rush. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, buddy. It's my top of descent because I pulled up your stream. I'm reporting your channel. Well, Element, that sounds like a multitasking issue on your end, if I'm being quite honest. You know that you can use ChatGPT to train yourself on how to read METAR reports. I have that AI train me every day. Just makes up random METARs and I read it back. Nice. That's very cool. Yeah, AI is like taking over the world, man. It's crazy. Double reported GGs. That's crazy, bro. That's insane. That's funny. That is funny, bro. Use ChatGPT to fix your car. You need ChatGPT to literally do anything, man. Problems with the car? ChatGPT. Having problems reading or understanding air traffic control? ChatGPT. Problems in the bedroom? ChatGPT. Fucking stupid. AI will literally tell you anything. It's insane. File my taxes? Exactly, right? I love the MD80 Element. It's one of my favorite planes, man. I haven't flown it in a very, very long time, but getting back into it, man, I love this jet. It was one of my favorite planes growing up. Like, Real World was one of my favorite airplanes. I swore, like, everything that was holy to me, man. Before they started retiring the jet and I started understanding aviation a little bit better, the MD80 was the plane that I wanted to be a captain on. And then I found my love for the Airbus. Oh my god, Element. Shit, I can't laugh too hard right now. That's funny. That is funny. Truth told, I use ChatGPT to guide me through a laptop rebuild and upgrade parts. Nice. Very, very cool. ChatGPT taught me how to talk to girls again. Amen. Nice, Element. Very cool. Well, what is he flying now, Element? It's the MD88 they have. What is he flying now? Delta's retired the MDs from their fleet. It's just a 717 that they have now. Right, Ryan? ChatGPT's the homie. It's funny. The 88 is still in it? Really? Didn't Delta retire the MD from their fleet? Yeah, it says the MD88, the MD90 was retired from Delta's fleet June 2nd of 2020. Might be the 7. It's got to be the 717 element. It's got to be. Oh, you're good, bro. 717 and the MD80 are very similar airplanes. 717 is just shorter. Yeah, I agree, Cammy. I agree that'd be a fun plane to have in the sim. Delta, old school Air Tranops, Hawaiian. Ah, gotcha, element. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, no shit, right, element? Hey, man, if it's paying the bills, it's paying the bills. Alrighty, guys, top of descent is coming up here shortly. Got about 45 miles, so we're going to go ahead and start doing some housekeeping items here. So, bottom altitude on the arrival, the Gavin 7 is going to be 8,000 for doggy. So, I'm going to go ahead and select 8,000. We are not going to arm it. We're just going to select it. Okay. For the ILS runway 36 right, our localizer frequency is going to be 110.35. 1035. If you see the glide slope fail and localizer fail, that is totally fine. Approach course is going to be 006. .006 is set. Beautiful. Okay, minimums today. Our decision height is going to be 200. So we're going to head over to here to this little decision height knob, and we're going to go ahead and select 200. Who needs Starbucks when you have a wife? That's good. All right. Now let's go ahead and go into our descent preparation. So we've got our, let's go ahead and calculate our landing performance here. All right, so into Cincinnati, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be expecting runway 36 right. Conditions are dry from what I understand. Flaps 1128 is fine with me. Wind 070 at 9er. Altimeter is 3005. And the outside air temperature is 28 degrees. First, yes, add ref 5. Auto brakes will be manual. And our landing weight today is 115.9. Calculate that. Okay, beautiful. Got our speeds there. Lovely. So speed bugs are set. PFD decision height is set. Altitude selector is set. Nav 1 and 2 are set for the ILS frequency in both nav radios. Aux hydraulic and transfer pumps are on. Engine hydraulic pumps are set to high. Cabin pressure control panel. Let's go and make sure that is selected and is current. So let's go and head over to the overhead panel. Landing altitude is set, and the landing barrow is 3005 now, which is set. Okay, lovely. We are ready to descend, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Legion had 7.5's element. Yeah. Have you tried Flight Effects add-on for condensation effects? So sick on rainy days, wing condensation, engine suction. It's a dope add-on. I have not. Spin Rush, I have not. Yeah, it's to each their own, Ryan. Yeah, for sure. Hey, for sure. Diamond Mike, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Frustrated as fuck. I don't know why, but I feel like I cannot control the iFly 8 when landing. Not sure what's going on. Plane goes all over the place because of winds. Interesting, Diamond Mike. Lower some of your wind settings and stuff like that, dude. Like, I have the turbulence effect set to low in the sim because realistic just seems to be a bit much. Yeah, me too, hey. Me too. Oh, yeah, bro. MD80 is a loud fucking plane, dude. It's a loud plane. Alright, guys, we're about 9 from our top of descent, so I'm going to go ahead and select descend now. Weird thing you're going to notice in the airplane is the airplane's going to start descending, and then it's going to start climbing again, and then it'll start descending once it recaptures its VNAV profile. It's a weird little bug with this airplane, but it's all good. All right, CTAF for Cincinnati is 18.3, so we're going to go and get that set. That in standby there. Guys, we are on the descent into Cincinnati. Low owls. Right. Hello, owls again. Screenshot, sure. Oh, beauty. Very, very nice. Very, very nice run. Hello, Geo. Owls, fuck off, dude. Dumb. What in the world, owls? Okay. What is wrong with your photogrammetry there, bro? What the hell? That's weather you got there. Nothing like the weather around TNCM a day or two ago. A bunch of simmers out there flying around Hurricane Aaron. Yeah, I've noticed. Haven't flown this baby in a long while. Yeah, it's been a minute. Has been a minute. Been enjoying it. Please share, sure. Fucked up photogrammetry there. And GSX just multiplying one on top of another. Very interesting. Oh, is there really? Yeah. It's that time of year, unfortunately. Alrighty, guys, 318,000. Going to get our altimeter set 3005. Beauty. Ooh, a nice pipe lot. That's a beautiful shot there. Very nice. Very, very nice. What in the world, owls? Jeez. Nice, Geo. Bye, Plat, my man. I appreciate you, buddy. I'll see you, buddy. Have a good one. Welcome back, SN8. Appreciate you stopping back in. Bone Aviation, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Yep, exclamation point Discord, Spin Rush. Exclamation point Discord. Nice. Owls caught Geo in 4K right there. Very nice. How did you find that so quick? What the hell? Nice, Bone Aviation. Very, very cool. I've actually been in talks with Toby recently. I'm going to be submitting my application to become a Toby ambassador here soon. Oh, have you, Owls? Nice. Very funny. I could be fucked to be that experienced in seeing shit like that. Yeah, it's going to be interesting for me for the first time SN Aviation, if I get accepted and they send me out the product. I've never used a head tracking before. I'm so used to just looking around with my mouse. But we'll see. We will see. We'll see, Ben. I don't know if I want to go over to Chicago. We'll see. We will see. My back is not doing too hot right now, so we'll see. I got you, Bone Aviation. It's funny, Ryan. Yeah, I always turn that shit off. I never have that stuff on. Guys, can get some speed brakes out, help the airplane slow down just a bit here. We are descending below 10,000 as well, so we can get our lights on. I guess we'll go and pause the music, get our sim sounds up. Cincinnati area traffic, American 1753 descending out of 8,000 inbound for the ILS runway 36 right, currently direct to the ILS from Dogby. Start monitoring the CTAC frequency here.
Cincinnati traffic, this is American 2756, about a 7.5 mile final, runway 36 right, Cincinnati.
Start bringing our speed back here. Go and bring our slats in.
Cincinnati traffic, American 2756, short final, runway 36 right, Cincinnati.
Cincinnati traffic, American 1753 is going to be turning about a 10 mile final for 36 right. Alright guys, let's go ahead and arm up ILS. Got the localizer captured.
Stabilizer motion.
A little bit above the profile here, so I'm going to go ahead and start vertical speeding us down just a bit so we can capture. Yeah, new sound pack sounds nice. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Alright guys, gear can come down. Another notch of flaps out. We are on the ILS now. Beautiful. Your speed is 135 knots. Bringing that speed back. Arm up the speed brake here. Let's go flaps 28. Airplane will start slowing down once 28 is extended. Arm up 4,000.
American 2756, clear runway 36 to right.
Cincinnati, American 1753 is about a 5-mile final for 36 right. Alright, we're looking good, guys. Feet up on these rudder pedals here. Appreciate you, Matt. Thank you.
Stabilizer motion.
Alright, guys, my airplane. Go and take the throttles as well. This airplane's a bit of a beast to handle, I can't lie, so planning on buying it, just be prepared for it. It's a bit of a beast. We are a bit high. Drop those throttles.
Destined to the gauge via Tango, ramp 2 November, on call Cincinnati.
400. 300.
See approaching minimums call.
Minimums.
High.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Down. Beautiful. Seeing that center line. For that nose. Reverses are coming out. Manual braking.
Cincinnati traffic, American 1435, rejoining ILS 36 right about 10 miles out. Cincinnati traffic.
Beauty. A little high on that approach. Not my best, but all good. Lovely, guys. Well, welcome to Cincinnati, ladies and gentlemen. No idea where the hell we're parking. Bravo 22. Bravo 22 is on the north end of Concourse B. Slats in. APU on.
Auto boiler.
Beautiful, guys. What was that? That was a negative 147 at 1.02 Gs. Lovely. I'm not sure. There's no GSX profile for this airport from what I understand, so Yeah, it is very weird, isn't it?
Cincinnati traffic American 1435, short final for runway 36 right.
Get our lights off as well. Taking this gate here. Beautiful. Hold the rudders. Hold the parking brake. Release. Lovely. APU gens are coming online. Lovely. Let's go and shut her down. What's up, Flyboy? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, welcome. Lovely, guys. All right. Anti-collision light can come off. Call up GSX. Requested deboarding. We are here, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. That was a fun one. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Appreciate you, Flyboy. Thank you, man. Hope you're having a good day.
Cincinnati traffic American 1345, clear runway 36 right, taxi jet terminal, final call.
Lovely. Lovely, lovely. I'm not sure yet, Cammy. I'm not sure yet. My back is bugging me a lot right now, so I am not so sure right now. It's a fun flight, though. So we can either head up to Chicago or down to Charlotte or back to Philly. Just debating it right now, man. I don't know if I can do another flight right now. Okay, GSX profile. Is it 24 compatible? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I think I'll probably cop this plane if it goes on sale. Definitely got to do some retro Scandinavian with this bird. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun. I don't know, Cammy. I think we might just call it here, to be quite honest with you guys. I do apologize, y'all. Just my back is absolutely killing me right now. Sitting in this chair much longer, I might end up going to the hospital. I need to go lay down. So we'll probably call it here. Hopefully tomorrow my back is feeling a little bit better and we can do a normal day of flying. We'll definitely be doing either some Allegiant or Delta ops tomorrow. Excuse me, just 1 second, guys. I apologize. Alrighty. Yeah, guys, I think we're gonna get some rest. We'll probably do some Delta or Allegiant ops in this bird tomorrow. I did record the landing, so we'll do some recordings. We'll do some replays of the landing. Great aircraft to pilot, keeps you busy up front. Yeah, definitely. It's a fun one. It really is a fun one. Really is a very fun airplane to fly. I like it a lot. All right, Cammy, I'll see you, buddy. Have a good one. Guys, if you have not done so today, please make sure you do hit that like button for me. I would greatly appreciate that. Especially because we're ending so early. The likes would help me tremendously. Got to figure out some Allegiant. We'll probably do Allegiant tomorrow, man. I love the Allegiant livery in this airplane. So we'll probably do Allegiant tomorrow. Got to figure out some Allegiant stuff to do. Off Sim Market? Yes, Sim Market. That is correct. All good, SNA Aviation. No worries, man. I know you guys are getting back to school. It's all good. It is all good, my friend. Guys, appreciate you flying. I'll catch you in the next one. Alrighty. Let's go and hop inside the bird. I'm going to go and head over to GSX. Or, no, sorry, I have to do it through the taskbar here. Head over to the Kutal script, and we're going to go and restart the Kutal script here. Go and close up these doors. Yes, it does work in 2024. That is correct. Good stream. Thanks for always reading the chat. Anytime, Spin Rush, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for subscribing to the channel today. Yeah, I feel you, Varun. I feel you, man. Thank you, McNasty. I appreciate you, dude. All right, very weird here, guys. I have to go into the apps here. For the Maddog, I have to go into the app and actually load the state. So we'll go ready for takeoff. Check mark that. Engine should be good here. The rest of the flaps out as well for the landing. We'll check out some landings, shall we? Good. All right. Check some replays, shall we, guys? Yeah, no, Apollo, I gotta go lay down, man. My back is starting to lock up, and it's not a good feeling. So I gotta go lay down. Hopefully we can do a full stream tomorrow. I'm going to do some Allegiant flying tomorrow, most likely. Not sure if we'll do it out of Vegas or somewhere in Florida. We'll figure it out. We'll figure something out for tomorrow. Or we might hop in the MD82, do some Delta. Maybe we do some Alaska ops in the MD80. Old school Alaska ops in the MD80. That'd be fun. We'll see, man. All depends on how I'm feeling. Appreciate you, Apollo. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Cheers, Apollo. Appreciate you, bud. Not a bad landing there, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. DB, my man, appreciate you subbing to the channel. Welcome, welcome. W's in the chat for you, man. Listen to that sound pack, guys. Oh, does that sound good? Wow, does that sound good? Beautiful approach into Cincinnati. Appreciate you, SNA. I'll see you tomorrow, man. It's tentative. I'll let you... I want to stream tomorrow, but it all depends on how I feel, because I have to get back to work tomorrow night as well, so... We'll see. Yeah, we definitely came in pretty high there. Landing was probably illegal, but whatever. Nice, man. Nice. Appreciate you, Czar. I'll see you, buddy. Have a good one, man. It's a bit loud. Lower those sounds there just a little bit. Oh man, damn it. I just lowered it there. Not bad, man. Not bad. Alright, let's go and throw it to the spotter view real quick here, ladies and gentlemen. Come back out real quick. I just wanted to get the thrust reverser stowed. Go right to about where we touched down. Right there's about fine with me. All right, let's get our spotter view set up. Yeah, we are a little illegal, but oh well. looks good, about good to me. And we will go ahead and call it a day here, ladies and gentlemen. Well, guys, you know what time it is for me. Do appreciate you guys, but I do have to get on out of here, man. So sorry, guys, for the short stream today, but unfortunately, due to this back injury that I have sustained, I am getting incredibly uncomfortable in this chair, and I need to go lay down for a little bit. So I'm gonna go rest up. So hopefully tomorrow we can be back to semi 100%. We can do a full stream. Definitely gonna be flying the MD80 again, man. It was a blast flying her with you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed me flying this as much as I did. It was a good time, man. It's an awesome airplane, guys. It's a bit steep on the price, I gotta tell you, but if you guys are into old airplanes like the MD-11 and stuff like that, you guys will absolutely love this bird. So highly recommend it. But guys, hopefully we'll be live tomorrow. It's tentative. It all depends on how I feel when I wake up. So I will let you guys know. We're gonna be back in the MD-80. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Allegiant, Delta, not sure yet. We'll figure it out. And I'll get something posted out for tomorrow. But if you are new here and enjoying the content, please make sure you do subscribe, leave a comment down below, hit that notification bell so you get notified of when I'm going live, and most importantly, please make sure you do smash down that thumbs up button for me, as it is completely free to do so, and it helps out the channel tremendously as it pushes my content through the YouTube algorithms out to the rest of the flight sim enthusiasts and aviation geeks around the world. If you are not a part of my Discord, guys, ! Discord in chat. Be sure you do join that, because that is where I post out 99% of my updates on the channel of any hardware or anything new that we're checking out, stuff like that. And that's where you can interact with me directly if you would like to join that ! Discord in chat. Hope you guys all have a blessed rest of your night. Stay safe. Have a good rest of your start to your week, and I will see you guys all tentatively tomorrow from the virtual flight deck, guys. I will see you